Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Debt Free Farm Live Challenge. Not so live today though, but the challenge is there nonetheless. It's with me, Simulation for the Nation. I hope you are doing very well. We're live on Greenwich Valley, and we've got a few different jobs to do today. It's been about a week since I've actually been in here. We are now progressing into mid-autumn. We have 5 contracts to go, so the options for money to come in are there. And as we have a look, we're going to go back into our menu here. We're going to pop down to our fields in the corner. We have fields 82, 106 to cultivate, along with 95 as well. And we need to get those ones done so we can get that get our winter crops drilled. We've got this big fella here, number 115, needs plowing. We're going to rent a big bit of kit to do that one because that'll take forever. And then we've got fields 17 actually, sorry, to spread fertilizer on, and 4 to cultivate. So we've got a lot to do, which is going to be great. First thing I want to do though is I'm going to walk over to our combine actually. What the hen's looking like, laying eggs, looking good, wonderful, nice and clean over there. I'm going to jump over here. We're going to take the header off the trailer. And we need to take a tractor into that field to do that. So we're not going to do that now. We might do that in a little bit. The combine we need to get parked up anyway. So I think what we'll do, we will take the 78 for a little bit of a spin. I wonder if we can put the header onto the back of there. That's always worth a try, I would say. And yeah, so that's what we'll do. We're going to do a bit of our own cultivation on one of the smaller fields. Oh, listen to it. Sounds beautiful. We'll get that done, and then we can sneak out of there. Oh, actually turn that wheel there as well. Now, once we get this done, then we can tick that one off the list, really, because we really need to get going with our own groundwork. Just if anything, so we can kind of tick it off and get it moved done, and we can move on to more of the contract work. I need to get some of our cereal crops in the ground now so they're ready to roll, so we don't really feel like we're going to be missing out too much, really. The field we're going to go into is this one straight here, and it was ploughed before the last crop there, so we don't need to do that. It was in spring wheat, so we're going to put it into barley, winter barley this time around. Assuming I get through the gate without clipping the wall on that side, and that side, and alright, through we go. So this, like I said, this field's not too big, but we'll get this one ploughed up. We'll start at the centre. I still can't shake the idea of buying that field there. I don't know why, but it's not too big. It's about 60,000 maybe, give or take. And if we pick that one up, because of the shape of it, I probably would just knock it into this one, to be honest. And we'd look into just kind of plugging on with the two fields. There we go. Listen to the roar of that straight pipe though. I mean, come on. This sounds beautiful. So how have you been anyway? I hope everyone is doing fantastically well. Whatever you're getting up to, do let us know down below how that's all going, what you're working on, what you're doing. Always very intrigued. We've been very busy myself, so we haven't been able to do too many live streams. This video is going to come out tomorrow, being Wednesday the 8th. So all being well, we may well be live streaming tomorrow as well, which would be pretty cool. So watch out for that one, because yeah, it would be great to have you all on board, and then we'll see how that goes. Elsewhere though, we're building the computer slowly. I bought a case yesterday, so I now, as I sit at my desk, surrounding me in various locations, I have a tower, I have a logic motherboard, I have a couple of an SSD drive. I have some RAM as well, so we're really kind of piecing all the bits together, which is going to be great because it means that hopefully we're probably only a few weeks away from completing this, really, which would be great. Really can't wait to see how that comes on. And it's all thanks to you guys as well for your contributions, your donations, and your support, which I couldn't have done it without. And yeah, hopefully by the end of January we're going to have a bit of a series where we're building it all up together, so watch this space for that one. Should be quite exciting. But yeah, otherwise, we're just going to get this field knocked out nice and quickly. We're going to move on to the There's a few little loose ends that we want to do, things like that combine needs to get put away. We'll do that contract, so at least we make some money during the episode here. We'll do that fertilizer contract, that is. Probably stick the John Deere onto that one. The John Deere's on the drill currently. It's got enough power to where it can actually hold that and power that drill. So I want to see how that one, how it all fares out really. Get that cracking, and then we'll see how it's all, how it manages it really. We'll probably give it a go with this field here and the grass field that we ploughed out over the road. I think that would be a good idea, and we can see how that all goes. Oh, I'm missing bits. Oh, not as wide as I thought it was. This is a little bit light on the front end there. There we go. Yeah, 6 meter wide cultivator in the back. Somehow I'm still missing bits. But hey ho. That's better. Like I say, the size of these fields here in Greenwich, they're not too big either, so 6 meters, it's not the worst thing in the world. And there's not too much of a hedge line in between the two there, so I think we might be saying goodbye to that for the next episode. Let me know down below in the comments if you think we should do it or not. I think we should, but let us know if you think we should expand, buy the field next door when we have enough money, and knock through that hedge line. There's a tree that we'll probably have to take out, but we can certainly look into doing that. And we're on. The combine's been wonderful. Really has been great to have that one. It's ready for a service and a bit of a wash. It'll get stuck back into the shed out of the way for the winter. All of our bales are in. And now the only thing that we've got left to do for a harvest standpoint is the agroforestry, which shouldn't, I'm not sure, the popular harvest, sorry, I'm not sure how long we're going to have to wait for that to be ready. Maybe another couple of days, a couple of seasons days really. So we need to get, we're in mid-autumn now, we're probably going to have to get into the middle of winter, I would say, to get that one to work. So that's going to be about another, no, maybe 6 days or so. But yeah, other than that, all is good. I see that Giants are back now. They've had the Christmas and New Year off, and they are ready to go. So very intrigued to see what they're actually going to be starting to pump back through. I'm also intrigued to see what the latest update will be surrounding any new mod releases or any new DLCs. I know the Straward's been mentioned quite a lot. It'll be interesting to see how that one comes together as well, for sure. Absolutely, very intriguing. Damn, son. Gotta get a photo of that. That just looks beastly. Really love this tractor. Have a 6430 premium that I would love to get onto this map as well, but we're nowhere near big enough to entertain that one yet, but maybe we'll be soon. But yeah, it's nice where we are right now. As you look at our finances, we're at 70,000. We can nearly buy that field right there already. So by the time we finish with the cultivation job in the a little bit later on in the video, we'll have enough funds to do it. We still haven't sold all of our grain. We haven't sold any of our silage bales, hay bales, the straw bales yet, and there are still about another 15,000-20,000 in contracts coming through as well. So hey, that one's in sight, I think. And I know it's been something that we've been leaving off and not touching for a while there, and yes, we could still do that. But yeah, the main reason we're leaving it was to buy that big shed up there and the block of land that goes with it. It's about 200-something thousand. Now if we do that, all we're really gaining is a couple of fields in the shed. Well, we can spend that money. If we buy a few fields around us, we don't need the shed as much. We can just expand the farm that we have. That's kind of my thinking there. And there might be something that's easy to do for us as well. You never know. So like if we buy this field here, and then the next one over as well, which is the big one we've been trying to buy for a while, then that's a significant amount of land that we'll have there to play with at our disposal. Maybe what we'll look into doing. So many questions, so many options and possibilities, I know that much for sure. But we're going to keep grinding our way through this field anyway. To be honest, this is the first time I've been super busy at work outside of FS. This is the first time I've been on Farm Sim in about a week now, actually. So I actually just enjoy getting on here and getting back into the field work, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I do enjoy chilling out doing this. It's very soothing for me, so really nice to get that opportunity back. Get to this little nuke here. This field won't take too long to do at all. Start using it all. Beautiful part of the evening as well, so we've got the sun this time of day on Greenwich Valley, the sun is just fantastic. I really do love the sunlight around here. It is just incredible. And yeah, this stage as well, looks like we're going to be set up perfectly to have a lot of different work to do in the live stream tomorrow as well, which I'm about to put public, so that'll be fun. We can see how that all develops. And there we go, pop you down again. We are using a slightly different soil texture that some of you may not recognize. This is from Nismo. I do like it. It does look rather good in my mind. Also provides a real good looking grass texture as well, actually, I must admit. Speaking of new textures as well, I see that Bullet Bill is starting to release some of his new textures, which are very interesting. I don't know, I assume they would be FS19 compatible, but they do look rather good. Looking forward to seeing a bit more about those there on the map that he's been working hard on for FS17. I'd be curious to know, out of everyone who's watching this as well, how many videos, or how many of you are still playing FS17? And is it just FS17, or are you still playing 19 in any capacity? I'm very intrigued by that. Do let me know in the comments down below. That's better. We're going to use every inch of the cultivator. At the moment it looks like we've got about one pass. It might end up being about 2 passes, but hey, we'll see. And it looks like if we do buy that field over the way, we're going to have to get some... we'll have to work on it a little bit, because it doesn't look like it's still got withered, I think, potatoes in there maybe? They've been potatoes since I bought this farm in the corner, so that's a bit weird. And we'll need to put another gate into that top corner there, just to allow us to get cracking with it really, because that's otherwise the only entrance is way over there, which is less than ideal. And then maybe where that class combine is, we might stick one into there as well, actually, I think. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, listen to it once you get those revs firing through. Incredible. So there's another job for a cultivator. I think it's going to be field 12, if I'm not mistaken. So we could, or maybe field 4, but either way, it's going to be another big one there, which would be nice. Again, just really want to keep firing on with as many contract jobs as possible. Hoping to get a lot of the fertilizer as well for the grassland that we did bale last time. That'd be pretty cool to get that. Because yeah, that's where the money's at. That's where you can really make some good turnover from. So we'll have to see on that front. The other field as well that is of interest is field, where are we? 103. So it's not a particularly big field, but then it's another option for grass, more silage. Of course, if we buy that, we will put fertilizer onto it first, and then we'll take at least one cut of silage off. Just to kind of, well, recoup some funds from it. Especially if it's got a crop of grass on it already. Oh dear me. Hit my own hedge. There we go. Alright, so a few more minutes, we'll get this all wrapped up then, and then we are going to take out the John Deere. So stay tuned, come back to me, and we'll see how we're getting on. Okay folks, job number 1 is done. Didn't take too long, much enjoyed myself. Let's get into that John Deere now. Where is the fertilizer spinner? It's probably, of course, it's right in the back there. So what we might do is, and I think we've actually got some fertilizer left there. Maybe mistaken. Looks like we do. We might just use the new sprayer, I think. See how we get on with that one for a bit of a change up. Get this guy turned around here. Let's do that. We'll leave you there. So yeah, because we're going to have to move that anyway. Anyway, we're going to use the drill on the John Deere here, like I said, at some point. Just not now. Back into the classic. And then this will also be used at some point to go and move the header trailer. But yeah, off we go with the sprayer. Like I say, we did update the sprayer in one of the last episodes there. Just get something a little bit bigger, a little bit more feasible, functional. That kind of thing. Because yeah, we needed more capacity there. That 400 litre tank was just killing me. There we go. Get around there. We'll see. Alright then. That'll do us to start with at least. Off we go. Just make sure we've already got the contract up and away. Fertilizing field 17. Alright then. That was the one that we did our ploughing with our small plough there, which I do like. I am looking to maybe, oh no, I'd like something a bit bigger because it does still take a while. But yeah, I don't have anything big, like anything bigger that I won't be able to pull it myself. So for the contract that we are going to do for ploughing with about 10 grand, we are going to have to lease that equipment to get that done. So never mind. But okay, we're just gonna zip on over to where we need to be. Didn't even look to see if there's any cars coming, just back myself. And up to 17 we go. Alright then, we are here. This is not the biggest field in the world, but we'll get through it fairly quickly. Time to do a little bit of evening spraying with our new setup here. This going forward. It's about the same width as the original spray that we had. Just a much bigger tank there. Get you all folded out, turn off the indicator. Alright then. Over a little bit more. So what we'll do, we're going to just chug our way through this field as quickly as possible. We'll come back to you when we're finished, but for now, let's just get out an evening time lapse and we'll see how we get on.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away. Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away.
Alright folks, we're getting very close to the end. We should be seeing any minute now. A little one car. There we go. Turn off the spray. Reserve as much of that as possible. Let's get some money. Completed. Thank you. So yeah, that's the kit that they want us to use for the plow. The plow's not very orthodox, but We have to borrow items. We'll get that one done. So right now what we've got there, let's say 9,800, 2,900. So that's quick math, isn't that? So what, about 13.5 grand, just over 17, 18, 23, nearly 24 grand in contracts there, give or take. So that's not too bad, ready and waiting for us to go. We've thought about sprayer. Hey, the good thing about the sprayer is you can really crack on with it. You have some great ground covered here and there, big licks. But what we're going to do, we've got a bigger decision to make than that right now. As we head on just over here. Slam on the brakes. What's that fuel going to cost us? 71,000. We need to complete those other contracts first, and the reason I say that, or this one and this one we can do, that'll give us the cushion and also allow us to get all the seed we need to do for those two as well. So that's what we have to do first, and onwards we go. But for now, we're going to take this back over to the yard. We will continue this in our next live stream that may hopefully be tomorrow, actually. So if you are sticking around, make sure you come and find Simulation for the Nation, and you can come and watch what's happening with the live stream there. Otherwise, we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the latest rendition of a debt-free farm. We will see you all down the road. Until then, have yourself a great day. Enjoy what you're doing as always, and I will see you later.